Deck the halls with training Thursday. La, 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 la. Hi everyone, 'tis the season for another Training Thursday. It's me, I'm Jordan Bateman, Vice President Communications for the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, the mighty ICBA.
It's true.
Joined as always by
Kerry Vital, Project Coordinator for the
Vital by
Training
name,
Department.
Vital by nature, Deb's bouncing baby girl, and today is American Thanksgiving.
It is indeed, yeah.
Which is the second best Thanksgiving on the North American continent. But the unofficial start of the Christmas season.
Yep, there are definitely people in my neighborhood.
Hood?
Wow.
She lives in Whoville.
Not the size of me would tell you that. There's definitely people in my neighborhood who have Christmas lights up. I actually saw someone with a Christmas tree on my run yesterday. That was a little bit more of a surprise to me.
Well,
it's a little early, I would say.
I can tell you my wife is away this weekend.
Yeah.
And one of the orders I have from her, besides keeping the children alive,
Well, please do that. Yeah.
is pull out all the Christmas stuff. Don't put it up, but pull it out because we're going to decorate next week.
Okay.
And that will include the tree will be up but not decorated. So,
Yeah.
Yep, she put the Christmas lights up this year.
That's good. In this weather,
Yes.
it's pouring rain outside right now.
The family has opinions when it comes to the Christmas lights, and I got tired of having them insert all their opinions. And I would just like to say, after all their opinions, they did almost virtually the same thing I did.
Oh, well,
So-
then they have no leg to stand on for next year.
I know, exactly. Anyways, by the way, they wanted to go up on the roof, and I refused to let them because they have not taken ICBA's excellent fall protection courses.
It's true.
And I could just see them toppling off the roof 2 stories to the ground, and it's
that's
being a
great.
terrible story. So I forbade it, and if they want to do it, they'll have to get their Fall Pro ticket and
true.
come in and do some ICBA training courses. Speaking of which,
ICBA training courses.
yes,
Ooh.
what are we talking about this week?
We're going to talk about our December 7th and 8th webinar, Writing Effective Letters, Scope Documents, Reports, and Proposals. We have talked about it many times on Training Thursday. It is very popular, and we are doing it in webinar format one more time this year, and then it'll be back in 2022, obviously. So it's 2 half-day sessions at 8:30 to 12:30 each day. So it's going to talk about the key elements of an effectively written document and what you should focus on in your letters, bids, proposals, work plans, reports, and documentation. Because clients judge you on your written words and whether you can clearly articulate the services you provide.
You almost couldn't articulate.
Right? I need to continue drinking my caffeine.
That's
and
right.
I'll be fine. It'll be fine. So this seminar is focused on helping you write more effectively, exactly what it says in the title.
I do know that there's some templates and things like that are helpful as well. So it would be a very daunting experience to sit down and write your first bid or proposal and have nothing.
Absolutely.
And so you can Google it and be, construction bid proposals, and you'll find 77 different ideas. But this is someone who's worked in the BC construction industry for a long time, has landed these kind of jobs over and over and over and over again, has trained a number of very successful bidders and project managers. So this is the course for you. And you get 7.5 BC Housing CBD points.
Exactly. And 1 gold seal credit if you're going for your gold seal.
That's right. So it's like a third of the points you need in a year from
It
BC
is.
Housing, just like that. And you're going to land more business.
Right? So yes, if you're a home builder and you need the last few points to renew your license this year,
That's right.
here you go, 7.5 of them.
Exactly. So December 7th and 8th in the mornings, webinar format. It's a couple $100 for ICBA members, a little more if you're not an ICBA member, but be an ICBA member. Come on.
Obviously.
We're in the final push. We had a very audacious goal for ICBA membership this year.
We did.
We are.
We're getting there.
We're close.
We are
We have a
close.
chance to actually hit the very stretchy, audacious. I thought Chris was a little crazy goal.
Yeah, well, so not gonna lie, a little worried about next year. If this is our goal now, and we're almost there, but
Pushing
it's like,
for the
okay,
same goal for
we're
next
gonna
year.
be pushing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that'd be much appreciated.
Yeah, so please join ICBA and help Kerry and I meet our goals, because we are goal-oriented people,
We are.
and it bothers us when we don't quite make it.
It's
so
very true.
that is fantastic. All right, ICBAtraining.ca, ICBA.ca/courses if you want to go straight to the course guide, or just click the link below to get more in on writing effective letters, scope documents, reports, and proposals.
Indeed.
Kerry, anything exciting happening in your life?
Not too much. The training department is going to be out of the office all day tomorrow because we're a strategic planning session.
Wow.
I know.
It's going to be so quiet.
I know.
Think of the work I'm going to get done without training around it. Oh, never mind.
Hey, I'm not that bad.
I'm just kidding.
I'm the loudest one in the office.
That's right.
But
That's right. That's why Todd couldn't do that meeting with me tomorrow. Now I know. I thought maybe he had taken the week off.
No, but he probably needs it. Poor guy. But yeah, so we are going to be out of the office. We will still be available with emails and phone calls and stuff. But yeah, we're going to do some strategic planning.
Kerry, I have massive personal news. And I don't like to brag about my ownership portfolios and my financial status because, privilege. But I, on the weekend, became a part owner of an NFL franchise. The Green Bay Packers Limited, Company Limited, is now has another share offering out. And I, as a Packers fan, have been waiting for this for a long time. The last one was in 2010, 2011.
Wow.
I couldn't really afford to do it then. They've done it again this year. And I have purchased a share, and I am now a co-owner of the greatest franchise in National Football League history, the 13-time world champion Green Bay Packers. And the certificate is in the mail. It will be framed in my office, and when people come in, they'll be like, "Oh my goodness, I have to respect you more as you are an NFL owner." And I'll be like, "It's true. I have that on my resume."
I think our fine president, Chris Gardner, might have something to say about you saying they're the best ever. But hey, you never know.
He is a Dallas Cowboys fan, of course. But here's the difference between being a Packers fan and a Cowboys fan.
Okay.
If you're a Packers fan, you have the opportunity to buy into the team and actually own a share of the team.
That is true.
My wife was like, "Oh, so when you die," that may be a little suspicious.
That's nice.
"We can just sell this thing?" I'm like, number one, you can never sell it. Literally, you can never sell it. It's actually forbidden from selling the shares. Number two, you don't get any dividends or anything like that. It is purely a fan experience.
Okay, because I was going to say.
You're technically an owner of the corporation, but if the corporation fails, it would dissolve into charity.
Yeah, okay.
Number two, you don't get dividends. But you do get discounts at the Packer Pro Shop and access to a whole level of Packer owner gear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And I said, we would never be able to sell them when I die. It will be willed to the grandchild I love the most.
Oh boy.
So grandchild in the future, if you're watching this, if you've unearthed this from wherever YouTube is by then, I'm imagining implanted in your brain.
Yeah, exactly.
You will know. Now. You'll know. I love you the most because you received my Packer share.
God.
What?
Nothing at all. That is very, very funny. I thought you were joking because I saw that I think on Twitter on the weekend, and I thought you were kidding, but obviously you're not.
I am not kidding.
So okay, good to know.
It was quite a thing. And look, if you're an NFL fan or a sports fan, you can buy a jersey, and the guy retires, and it goes to the back of your closet, and you don't see it. This, you're an owner forever. I will outlast Aaron Charles Rodgers. I'll outlast.
Well, if he gets COVID again.
Devontae Adams. He's fine. He's fine, Kerry.
He's fine now.
So he has a bad toe. He has a sore toe. So people assumed it was COVID toe. He went on a press conference yesterday and actually took his shoe off and said, "It's not a COVID toe. It's a fractured toe." Green Bay Packerland is Nutsville, and I am there for it as a proud corner. All right.
That's good.
No one is left watching this by now, but I thank you if you are. And I imagine your name is Deb, and I especially appreciate you for hanging in there with us. But yes, icba.ca/courses, icbatraining.ca for all your training needs, and then the button below for this course, Writing Effective Letters, Scope Documents, Reports, and Proposals, December 7th and 8th. And we will see you next time.
We will.